Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. So I recently noticed on Ulta that Wet n Wild came out with a lot of new products. Someone did mention, I'll put the comment on the screen, the new Wet n Wild Big Poppa Mascara. And then I also picked up like the tinted hydrator and then the concealer, new brow product, new primer, and basically in this video I'm just going to be putting them on my face. But I am going to be doing an 8-hour wear test because not only do we have to see how the tinted, I think it's just like a BB cream type of thing, lasts throughout the day. And then I also want to see how the mascara lasts throughout the day. So basically I just have a few products, like 6 here. I'm just gonna zoom in and get started, but thank you guys for watching as always. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for it, and I'm just gonna jump right into the video. So first of all, I picked up the new Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer. This is a green primer. I really like the Stila One Step Correct Primer. I've used that in a lot of my videos, and it has like a green base, and it does like neutralize a lot of redness. And I don't know, I've never really tried a cheaper version that I like, so I am curious about this. Squirt some out. I don't really know. That'll probably be good. It doesn't really have like an aggressive scent. I hate when things are overly scented, especially from the drugstore. I don't have a bunch of redness, but you can definitely see like some on my cheeks and stuff, so I'm curious. I'm gonna do one cheek first, actually. It's definitely like a tacky primer. It feels a little bit thick, but like it blends in so easily. We'll see if the redness calms down from this. Maybe I'll start like patting. It actually like feels hydrating too, and do you see that like glow on my skin? That kind of surprised me. I do feel like you can definitely tell a little bit that the redness is down a tiny bit, but I do feel like I can see the green a little bit. Okay, now for like the BB cream, I picked up the new Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator Tinted Skin Veil. I got mine in the lightest shade Porcelain. They only have, okay, they have like 10-ish shades, but you know, that's not really good at all. It's only $6, but I kind of want to read a little bit about it and see. It's supposed to be oil-free and hydrating with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is great for your skin. It's supposed to have buildable sheer to medium coverage, and then semi-matte, and it's meant for all skin types. So that actually sounds great. I'm not a foundation person, so I do like BB creams better, so it seems like it's supposed to be like natural and hydrating, and already the primer feels pretty hydrating, so I'm excited. Except, okay, I did get the shade Porcelain. It looks lighter online, but like that looks kind of like orangey a little bit. Okay, yeah, do you see that? I'm pretty sure. I'll double check if I'll put on the screen if I'm wrong, but I did get the shade Porcelain. I also really don't like using brushes with makeup, no matter how much a sponge will like soak up the product. I just hate brushes. They always leave streaks on my face. I don't know why, but okay, yeah, so do you see? It feels like so light and thin. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is too dark for me, and I'm pretty sure I got Porcelain, and this is definitely not Porcelain. But I post this on my community tab. The company Base Blue sent me a PR package, which was so cool. And they gave me like this little like snowman sponge. I just thought it was cute, but my other sponge is dirty, so I wanted to try this one out. It is kind of like an odd shape, so I think I'm just gonna use this end. Okay, first of all, this sponge is kind of nice. I know they like sell other sponges, and this isn't sponsored. They just like sent me this just out of the kindness of their hearts, and I just kind of wanted to test it in today's video. But okay, so it's definitely very, very sheer, but for me personally, I love that. Like, do you just see how like nice and natural that looks? I sort of wish it had a little bit more coverage, and I'm sure with a brush you could definitely achieve that. So there's like one light layer of the BB cream. I mean, it's definitely very natural. I kind of want to see if you can build it a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more right there. I mean, it definitely did something because the redness on my cheeks is definitely not as apparent, especially with the primer added. I don't know, I kind of like the way this looks. I am a little bit upset about the color range though. There's definitely not a lot of shades, and this is clearly a little bit too dark for me, but I'm hoping the concealer will make it look not as bad. But if you want like a natural glowy tinted moisturizer, this looks pretty good. It's only $6, but I guess we'll have to see how it lasts throughout the day. I feel like this is like one of the most natural looking like tinted moisturizers. It just looks so good on the skin. But I also picked up their new Mega Last Incognito concealer. So I also want to read a little bit about this. I got this one in the shade Fair Beige. Oh my god. Okay, there's Fair and Fair Beige, and on the website Fair Beige looks lighter, so that's why I picked this one up. This one's only $5 and it actually has good ratings. It says it's supposed to have all day wear. Okay. Buildable, matte, medium to full coverage, ultra long lasting. Can use it for highlighting and contouring. Still, there aren't as many shades as I would like, but you know, we're gonna test it out and see. Okay, so this is the applicator for the concealer. It kind of looks like the like Morphe lip gloss applicators, but I like these. Okay, yeah, so it's still a little bit too orange for me. I'd prefer a little bit lighter of a shade. I'm definitely gonna be a little bit Oompa Loompa-y today, but maybe you can't really tell on camera. But I kind of just want to put it, but I think that, okay, we're just gonna start with that and see. I kind of want to start with my fingers to kind of not take away any of the coverage. Okay, it definitely looks lighter than the BB cream though, so that's at least good. Okay, it blends in really nicely though. I feel like I've tried like a lot of like cheaper like Essence, like those types of brand like concealers, and they're always so unbelievably like drying, and this one I don't think so. It doesn't seem drying at all, which is great, even though it says it's matte. Ooh, wait, okay, that blends out really nicely. That was so easy. I feel like I've been having so much trouble with concealers I've been trying recently. They've all been just so drying and like weird on the skin. It made my skin look like cracked, but that one blended out so nicely. I would definitely say it has like a lighter medium coverage, not full at all. We're gonna see if it's a little bit buildable by that like acne spot. We're gonna add a little bit more. Why do I feel like this is one of the best, like, really, really cheap concealers I've tried? That's actually really good. Actually, now that I think about it, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer is incredible, and that's on Amazon for like $4 or $5, and this one's like $5 or something, so. But still, from Wet n Wild, like, I'm honestly impressed. We're gonna blend. Okay, so that's also good news. The concealer I've had sit there for a while, and it didn't, like, dry down. I hate when concealers do that. Wait, this is blending in. Wow, okay. Honestly, not gonna lie, I kind of thought I was gonna hate most of these products. I don't know why. I feel like I, like, associate Wet n Wild with Essence. And I haven't really tried many good like Essence products, and their concealer I really didn't like, but this is actually good. I'm kind of shocked about this. Okay, honestly, under the eyes, the coverage is pretty like light medium, like I said, but it looks really good and it blended out really nicely. Wow, okay, wait, why am I like in shock? I just did not expect this. I do want to put some on my like eyelid though. See how easy that was? Oh my god. I don't know why. I totally expected this to be like thick and drying. So the fact that it's like thin and blendable is kind of shocking to me right now, but that looks really good. Wow. Wait. Oh my god. I don't know why I went into this like so negatively, but I'm just gonna blend out this eye. We're gonna see how it looks. Okay, I'm back, but something just happened. I was applying the concealer and there was like some dry weirdness around my eyes. I don't know if you can see that on camera. And I thought I was having an allergic reaction to the concealer because it started to get really red and weird. But I think that just by the corners of my eyes, it's really dry. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. So I took my entire base off and put it back on, and I don't think I'm having an allergic reaction. So we're gonna go with it and hope that I'm not. Okay, but for the sake of the video, we're just gonna roll with it and really, really hope my face doesn't like blow up. So I think this is it for like the concealer and the base. I honestly am looking really flawless right now. I mean, we're gonna have to ignore the corners of my eyes, like there's weird dry patches going on, but honestly, like I think my skin looks very natural and like pretty. But I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is one of my absolute favorite powders. I've mentioned this before, but I feel like it's just such a staple in my collection. And I'm just gonna take this sponge and just set like the creases. So I'm just gonna set like the crease on my chin there, the acne spot right there, maybe a little bit right there. I kind of like that this comes with like, it's supposed to be a snowman, but it's actually kind of helpful with the little thing. But okay, we're gonna tap under my eyes. I mean, the concealer looks beautiful under the eyes. Like I'm just really in shock right now about how good this looks, besides the weird corner of my eye thing. But I just want to set the creases. And we're going to have that bake for a little bit, and I'll brush it off. And I just want to bake the crease on my eyelid. I think I'm only going to set around my nose now, because this area of my face usually gets a little bit oily. But I think while this is baking, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade 100 Translucent, even though it's kind of like white, and just kind of lightly set the rest. And maybe this will kind of make it less orange. I don't know why. I feel like the bake's been sitting for long enough, so I'm just gonna go in and like tap it off. Okay, now we're gonna tap out under the eyes. Okay, honestly, I'd say my base looks pretty good so far. Like even adding the powder, like it doesn't like look cakey. It actually looks very, very nice on the skin. I know I keep saying that, but I'm kind of shocked about it. Yes, it's a little bit orange, but I mean, I like the coverage personally. It just seems like a light coverage, nice BB cream. When I was looking, I didn't see any new blushes, bronzers, or highlighters from Wet n Wild, so I'm gonna go off camera and do my normal routine. But when I come back, I have 3 more products. I have the mascara, the brow product, and the lip product that we're gonna try. Now for brows, all I picked up was the new Wet n Wild Brow Excessive Brow Gel. I got the clear one because I feel like I just love trying clear brow gels from the drugstore to find my favorite one. Currently, my favorite one is the e.l.f. brow gel. It's $2. It's amazing. One of you guys recommended it to me. I've loved it ever since, but I really wanted to try this one. Let's see, I'm just gonna, oh. Okay, wait, do you see how it has like a little bit of a white tinge to the brows? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Normally I don't fill my eyebrows too much. I didn't do anything to my brows. I kind of just wanted to see how I liked this. Okay, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I feel like I had to like rub my brow a little bit to kind of get rid of like weird white I don't know, like, do you see how it's white? I don't know if I really like that, but we're just gonna go with this one. Yeah, it definitely does kind of have that like glue look, so I feel like it leaves little white things in there, but if you rub it off, it looks fine. But honestly, I would honestly just pass and buy the e.l.f. one. If you haven't bought the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel, you guys have to. It's $2. Like, you cannot go wrong. I literally love that one. I don't know, I mean, it did the job. I'm not mad at it. I just didn't really like the whiteness, but it does seem like pretty, honestly, stuck down. Next to the lip products, this was sold out in like a lot of places, but this is the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. Now, I thought I bought a nude, so looking at this color, I was like, but I got the shade Marsh to my Mallow. Okay, it's definitely a very pink color. You guys never see me like wear bright lips, so this is gonna be different. Oh. That was not what I expected. I expected it to be more like a liquid lipstick. Also, the applicator has one of those like divots in it, like for your lip. I mean, I know I never wear this color, but it feels like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Like, that's the feeling. It's not like a liquid lipstick. I don't know, I just expected it to be different, and like, it just feels like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, maybe a little bit more like pigmented though. Also, I'm not really a fan of the applicator. I'm honestly having a difficult time applying this. You can probably tell because it looks like uneven, because I'm just like, I don't know, the applicator is making me kind of mad, but it's definitely just kind of like a natural, it feels just like a natural lip tint in my opinion. I already literally got some on my lip, so ignore that, but I don't hate it at all. I'm just not really a fan. I mean, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams are really nice. I just don't really reach for them at all. I prefer like lip glosses. This is like much more hydrating than I thought, and it does look very actually like natural on the lips. Like, I feel like if it was a nude, you wouldn't even be able to tell I was wearing anything. I'm just not really a fan of the color, but that's just like a me thing. But it's really wow, okay, it is very, very extremely comfortable on the lips. I don't feel like it's dry at all, and I struggle with drier lips. Now for the product that I'm personally most excited for, and I think you guys are too. You know, my channel, we're a big mascara channel. This is the Wet n Wild Big Poppa Mascara. This is new. Retails for $6. It's supposed to be an outrageously volumizing, dramatically lengthening, intensely black mascara with castor oil. So is castor oil supposed to grow your lashes? I think so, right? So I guess we're looking for volume and length of this mascara, but I'm gonna zoom in and we're gonna take a look at the wand and apply it. Hold on, I do want to make you guys see like how natural this looks on the lips. Like, the difference between the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream is you can definitely tell it's on the lips. This honestly looks like you got like your lips tinted in a way. I don't really know how to describe it, but it looks so soft and natural on the lips. I kind of want to pick this one up in a nude color and see what I think, but it's actually very pretty and extremely comfortable. I don't really know how I feel about the wand. I don't know. Do you see how like chunky the mascara looks on there? Oh god. Oh god, the wand is so big. I'm already, I feel like a lot of, you know when you're just doing your makeup and you feel like everything goes wrong? I feel like this is one of those days when I literally thought I was having an allergic reaction to the concealer, but I think it's fine, but oh geez, yeah. If you have small eyes, definitely don't apply this on your lower lashes. This is not going too well. But it does seem very black, but it seems extremely clumpy. Okay, there's kind of like the finished, oh god, application on the lower lashes. It's definitely black. It holds up to that, but it's extremely clumpy. So, I don't know, I'm kind of worried on the, okay. You know what? On the upper one so far, it honestly doesn't seem, I don't know. Honestly, my impression of this mascara, I don't like it. I already know. You know, sometimes when you just like try a mascara briefly, you just kind of know that you're not gonna like it. Yeah, okay. It's just the wand for me, like, it is like sort of spiky, but it's not really separating, and I don't know, the clump, like all the mascara is just like clumped on the brush. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't kind of like get it all off, so there's just like random clumps everywhere. There we go. You can kind of see what it's looking like. And my lashes are naturally long, so I know mascaras like tend to look better on me, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this one. I just feel like it's so like messy. I don't know. As you can see, like the formula, it's not like super wet and thin. It's definitely more like a thick, medium, not dry, but not super wet formula. There's one coat in the eyes. I mean, I really don't hate it. I just feel like it's just so like messy. Like, I don't know how to, something about the wand I'm just like not a fan of. Like, do you see all the clumps on there right now? I don't know. I kind of want to go in this, oh god. Yeah, maybe. Oh no! Okay, wait. I'm gonna go in with like a spoolie and try to fix that. I'll be back. So I'm gonna say that 2 coats is a no from me. Definitely an extremely clumpy mascara. I mean, you can tell like it's definitely bold and volumized on my eyes. I mean, it definitely added some length. It's very, very clumpy. I don't even know how I got it to not look as clumpy as it was before. But I'm gonna go off camera and apply it on my right eye and just see if I have better luck with it. Okay, so there's mascara on both eyes. I'd say honestly, personally, I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to mascara. Like if I don't like one, I normally truly believe that other people will like it. It just depends on your personal preference. But honestly, I'm gonna be a little bit harsh. I do not like this mascara and I would not recommend it to anybody. And I don't usually say that. I don't think I've ever said that where I've actually hated a product. I mean, on my eyes, I know that it like looks okay. It's just the application was the most difficult application of my entire life. It was just so chunky. I feel like every single time I apply this, it's gonna look different. But I do kind of want to give you a close-up. Look at the skin right now. Do you see how like it is so beautiful? I'm like kind of shocked about this, to be quite honest. I didn't think it would look so good. And the concealer, oh my god, wow, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. I really, really like it. Okay, but I do kind of want to see how the mascara comes off the lid. Okay, that was pretty easy, I'd say. Okay, yeah, so it comes off easily. That's nice. But we are going to see how everything looks in 8 hours. So, I mean, if the mascara lasts amazingly, maybe it'll be worth something. Maybe it'll redeem itself. But I'm more so interested, honestly, about the skin right now. Like, it really looks good around my pores and everything. And I'm interested to see, like, where it creases and if the concealer creases right away. Because, honestly, the concealer looks really good. I'm very, very shocked about it. But currently, it is 3:08 p.m. So, 11 p.m., I'll be back. And we're going to see how this looks on my face. Hey, guys, I'm back. I know I'm always just in like my random t-shirt and like pajamas whenever I do these check-ins late at night, but currently it's about 11 p.m. so we're gonna look at the mascara and then also the like tinted moisturizer thing. Okay, so first of all, you're definitely gonna be able to see, this is what I was talking about. Do you see all that breaking up right there? I don't know what that's about. If anyone has any tips, let me know. That just happened today. But for the mascara, I mean, you can definitely see like there's some flakes going on right there. It honestly didn't flake as much as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna kind of be a mess, and then I don't really see any smudging, not on my brow bone, and it honestly held up really nicely. And I know it looks good on my lashes, and I just don't know how to explain to you guys how much I don't like the mascara. And I feel like it makes no sense because I know that like it looks okay. I don't know. It was just like the wand for me. I'm sure that like people out there will definitely like it. But that's enough about the mascara. We are gonna take a look at the tinted, okay, I should probably say the right name, the Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. Okay, so as you can see, my pimple clearly, like the concealer left, which that happens with every single concealer because I was like eating. Now my cheeks look literally like perfect. Like the makeup looks great there. I'm not as oily as I thought because this was like a hydrating, everything was hydrating in my opinion, like the primer and the base. And I'm a little bit oily in my T-zone, but nothing crazy. On my chin, the redness is definitely peeking through right there if you can see that, but the concealer did not crease on my chin right there. Concealer always creases there. Okay, it's a tiny bit of creasing right there on my nose, but still. Okay, that's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Now we're gonna look really up close at the concealer. So you can probably see more of like the texture around this area and oiliness now that I'm close. And honestly, the concealer barely, I mean, it did crease under my eyes, but like not awfully. Like it just creased right there and then just like in the middle right there. But honestly, the concealer under the eyes looks pretty good. I mean, it did break up around that, but that's just like another issue in itself. But I'm gonna zoom out and just kind of do a final thoughts. Okay, so honestly, I was pretty pleasantly surprised by a lot of the products today. I do actually really like the tinted moisturizer, especially because it is so inexpensive. If you're looking to just like try a few different tinted moisturizers, honestly, I'd put this on your list. It's really not bad and it lasted well throughout the day. It is very, very light coverage, but that is what it's like supposed to be. I honestly really, really liked it. The concealer, I need to keep trying. I need to keep trying that with my everyday like routine and just like everyday powders and stuff because it didn't crease on my chin. It did, you know, kind of rub off, but honestly, for like a $5 concealer, like I'm not that mad about it. But even under the eyes, like it looks pretty good and it blended in so well. Like, I don't know, that's actually a good concealer and I was so taken aback by that. Definitely want to actually keep using the primer. That's something that I'm for sure going to keep using. But thank you guys all so much for watching. You're literally the best. Like we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. For some reason, I never thought I'd get there. I mean, I knew I guess at some point, but like you guys have just been awesome and all your support and your comments and everything. Like I love responding to all of you guys. I love looking at your video suggestions, so please keep suggesting products and videos to me. I literally love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. My next video will be a mascara review on the new Bite Beauty mascara. But thank you guys for watching. I know I always say that a million times, but thank you. you, and I'll be back in 3 days with another mascara review.